This is 7 National News. In our top story this evening, UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, said on Tuesday that the UAE is firmly committed to expanding political participation and safeguarding the rights and freedoms enshrined by the Constitution. In a speech read out by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, at the opening of the new F&C session, the UAE President said, "We are going forward firmly to bring our political experience to its desired ends so as to achieve development and expand participation. We are also looking forward to the pivotal role of the Federal National Council as a supportive and guiding authority to further strengthen the government with its vision and innovative ideas." Sheikh Khalifa underlined that the government is committed to go ahead with what is prescribed in the Constitution so that the protection of rights and liberties becomes the most important pillar of the political authority and its institutions within the framework of our Islamic beliefs and the UAE's customs and traditions. Sheikh Khalifa pledged the UAE will press ahead with expanding the F&C's mandate to boost political participation. Commentator Sultan Al-Qasimi is the most connected Twitter user in the UAE and the region, according to a recent report. In second place in the UAE, in Portland's study of the most connected Twitter users in the region, was the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, followed by UAE-based Armenian-American journalist Lara Strikakian. The study, which was revealed today, analysed the influencers in each country and then ranked them in terms of how many other key tweeters in the Middle East follow them. Over a quarter of the top 50 places are held by women, and over 1/4 of the top 50 are government officials and members of royal families. Politics and current affairs were the main topics, with 4 in 5 of the top users tweeting about politics more than any other issue. Mark Flanagan, Portland's partner for digital communication, says while journalists and commentators are very active in the Middle East Twitter sphere, it is interesting to see more politicians and government officials on the social networking portal, gaining influence and engaging with citizens and the media.
I think the main opportunity is that people are already on these channels. They're talking about issues of concern to governments and politicians. They're talking about these things whether or not you're involved and participating or not. So you might as well have a voice in that conversation. Now, sometimes it's not always going to be pretty. People are not always going to agree with you. But if you don't have a role in that conversation, it doesn't mean the conversations won't happen, because these channels are now accepted and mainstream. It means that you haven't got a presence in that conversation. So, in a way, for me, people talk a lot about the risks of being on Twitter, and indeed there are risks that need to be managed and mitigated. I think there's a greater risk of being absent from these channels.
A locally produced film titled Old Wood revealed this week the rich traditions of shipbuilding in the UAE and how it has become a forgotten practice. The 2-part documentary was created by Chinese filmmaker Tang Jiangang, who has a fascination with how wood and raw materials are turned into majestic and regal vessels. Similar to Jiangang's country of origin, China has a booming shipbuilding industry, which reached $38.2 billion in the first 5 months of 2012. The filmmaker believes that China's shipbuilding industry could learn a range of crafting techniques from the UAE. Director of the documentary, Wissam Zibian from Delta Production, revealed that a high level of research was required. A group of experienced Emirati shipbuilding experts provided insightful commentary throughout the film, sharing their valued maritime memories.
That was your question, it was one of the challenges that we had. Because we are talking about something it's not existed, and the people that they are still alive now, they are the oldest and the eldest. All right, these people, they have special, let's say, they gave the documentary a special flavor. One of these experts, he was talking about the memories, and just like you can see, he's somehow crying. It's a kind of emotion. It's related. These people, they spent all their lives in the sea. So after the oil revolution and after the technology revolution, this cohesion it's been vanished. All this industry, it's been vanished. it was like just within 2-3 years, everything changed to the technology, to the fiberglass and whatever.
Residents within the UAE continue to strive for a balanced work, life, health and fitness routine. The good news is that over the next 3 weeks, the community can participate in the annual Wellness Fest, which promotes a healthy way of life. The 15-day event will kick off tomorrow at Dubai's Oasis Centre and will host a de-stress week from the 8th to the 10th of November for those wishing to disconnect and escape from their sedentary habits. Weight Loss Week will commence from the 11th to the 13th of November, and the final week of the fest, from the 14th to the 24th of this month, will focus on diabetes. Throughout the event, participants will also be able to engage in Pilates, yoga and Zumba sessions, as well as cooking workshops.
It's a very hectic life in the UAE, and people have to go to different places to look at different options like a yoga or a fitness. Well, we have different themes. We're going to start off with diabetes awareness. There'll be about de-stressing, and there'll be about a theme about weight loss. Plus, there'll be various other demonstrations, fitness classes, and workshops about healthy cooking, healthy living. So yeah, there's a lot of events planned over the next 17 days.
And the Federal Authority for Human Resources has announced that Thursday, November the 15th, will be a holiday for all ministerial and federal bodies on the occasion of the Islamic New Year. Work will resume on Sunday, November 18th, according to a circular issued by Humaid Mohammed Al-Kutaimi, Minister of Education and Chairman of FAHR. The private sector will also get a holiday on the same day, according to a circular issued by Minister of Labour, His Excellency Sakir Quraish. And cricket enthusiasts in the UAE and the region will have more to look forward to as Gulf Super Sixes gears up for its 3rd year. According to Crayons Communications, Gulf Super Sixes has been witnessing an increase in demand from cricket enthusiasts. However, in an effort to keep the excitement and fast-paced games, they have limited the players to 48 teams. Under the support of the Dubai Sports Council and the Dubai Cricket Council, the event's qualifiers and finals will be held from the 30th of November to the 14th of December at the ICC GCA grounds and Dubai Sports City and at the Dubai International Stadium, respectively. Organisers say the corporate cricket tournament also engages families and the UAE's multicultural community with its wide range of entertainment. The highlight includes the legends of cricket, such as former captain of the Pakistani international team, Wasim Akram, who are attending the tournament to mentor teams.
The idea of the Super Six is really to give every cricket playing enthusiast the actual experience of the game, the way it should be played, the right kind of facilities, the right kind of playing environment, give them a big crowd, and to add to that, every cricket playing enthusiast wants to play with his hero, and so what we give them are cricketing legends to play alongside with.
It's important for me because I have the chance to meet all the youngsters from India, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka, some local young budding cricketers who have so many questions going on in their mind, how to do training, what sort of drills they should do, how to improve their fitness. And I think that's where we come in very handy. We come for 2 days, all of us, we'll have Sean Pollock, we'll have John T. Rhodes, we'll have Chamin Dawaz. So imagine asking question John T. Rhodes how to field. I hope they'll ask questions because I have a feeling India-Pakistan cricketers would never ask about fielding because their fielding was never that good. But again, the idea is to all these legends can sit around with youngsters who have all the questions and we play with them as well. So that's also give them a lot of confidence.
And we will go to a short break now, but up next we have the day's business news, so stay with us.